Welcome back. This is the interview portion of our show where we get to know you, and we get to know you as a songwriter and just a human being all around. So I'm going to ask you some pointed questions.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know you're going to answer them, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm going to do my best for sure.
You have quite a history as far as music and songwriting goes and everything else. Tell me a little bit about when you growing up and how all this music and Cotton Patch Blues came to be.
Well, yes. So once again, I always, say this. I am, the son of Junior Kimbrough, a legend, a blues legend, out of Lamar, Mississippi, Hudsonville area. He resided in Holly Springs and everything. But my dad, me coming up as a child, I always hung out with my father. My father created a style of blues. It's called Cotton Patch Blues. If you pull up Junior Kimbrough interview, you can listen to the whole thing. It's so cool. Coming up, with my father and my mother, it was a lot of discipline going on. I can tell you that. You're going to do right there. So in the blues, I am an original gospel boy. I'm going to tell you that now.
Okay.
Mama made sure that we was in that church house every Sunday morning.
Yep, I hear you. I was there too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But my dad, before my dad went into the blues, my dad was a gospel boy too. Okay. He played gospel and all of that. But he finally left the gospel field and went on with his blues, So, and doing that, he had a blues group, Junior Kimbrough and Soul Blues Boys, which consists of John Henry, Joel, George Scale, Calvin Burnside. Was it Calvin Burnside? I don't think his name was. Cedric Burnside father, anyway. Anyway, and me as a little kid, my dad had me with me. I would be the boy that took the equipment.
You were, yeah.
I was the equipment.
You were the roadie.
That was the roadie. And that's what I did. And, coming up, he always had me on the stage dancing or, whatever. You know what I mean? And, but mainly, my dad, when he would be home and him and his band would go in the band room and they would practice and all of that. Well, when he get done, he would always say, he'd get up, he'd get ready to leave, and everybody, he'd say, don't y'all go in there fooling with those instruments, But see, he knew we were going. He left the door open. He didn't close the door. But he'll tell us, don't go in there fooling with them instruments. And soon as he leave, off in there we go.
Of course.
And see, me myself, I'm an original bass guitar player. That's what I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a lead guitar player, but I have to pick it up when I lost my dad and my brother. I've been playing it, trying to play it anyway. But we would run in there, and I'd get the bass guitar. My oldest brother would get the lead, and my other brother get the drums.
All right.
We can make some noise. We didn't know what we were doing. Just boom, 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 coming up. So, it just went on till we was able to catch on to a note and everything, and we branched out. We started playing, and as we grew older, we started playing with my father, and we went from there, and
right.
And ever since then, I've been playing the blues, playing it. I got off key one time for a minute, and I went to Illinois, but then I came back. But I came back and picked back up. So.
Yeah, but there's a lot of blues going on in Chicago.
A lot.
A lot of blues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So I could see the draw for you.
Well, but when I went to Chicago, I didn't go playing blues. I was young, so I was just running them streets.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Just
that's not
hanging
good.
out. Not good. And then that's what I was saying. When I found myself, I'm asking myself, what you going to do? Where you going to go from here? And, I shot home to my daddy like a bullet I said, Lord, you done left your dad, man. You know, but my other two brothers was there, but I'm like, you got to get back there. When I made it back and went on tour with him before he died.
Oh, wow.
And all of that, so.
And I bet he felt just so blessed that you did that too, you know.
Oh, Lord, yes. He was glad to see me.
Oh, I bet.
You know that I'm still alive. Ain't nobody done killed me. Mm-hmm. I ain't locked up somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's real talk now.
I get it.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, and this may sound stupid. This is my stupid question today.
Go ahead.
What is the difference between Cotton Patch Blues and just regular blues?
Okay. Well, you know, it's so simple. That's really simple. So now, the difference in between Cotton Patch Soul Blues and, let's say, Hill Country Blues, which a lot of them play down there.
Yeah.
So it's just different. One of them is soul and one of them is country. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's all it is.
Okay.
You know, that's the different in it. It's just like ain't no different in R&B and blues. You see what I'm saying? Just R&B.
I got you. Yeah.
Pretty much. Nothing
Okay.
major.
That makes sense. Let me ask you who, I know, of course, your dad and your brothers were your biggest influences because they were in your life all the time.
That's right.
But outside of your family, who were your influences musically?
Prince.
Really?
I mean, yes, Lord. I love Prince. And I guess I love Prince because my brother loved him too.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But Prince was the man. You know, I
he
really
was
love
quite an
Prince.
entertainer.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He was a entertainer, and you know, when you get on off into that blues, you know, I liked it. Albert Collins, you know, and stuff. I love all the blues, you know, all the blues. But you know, Albert Collins just had that old blues. I like that blues Albert Collins played.
You know, at times when you were singing, I caught pieces of Otis Redding in your voice.
Did it?
I did. Did anybody else, or was it just me? Where you heard a little bit of Otis Redding here and there in your voice?
Yeah. Well, now you know I've been told that about some of the guys' voices that I sound like. You know, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good voices though right there.
Yeah, they are.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sure that being with your dad and brothers and stuff being very well known, did you meet a lot of other artists in the industry? And
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Met plenty of artists and I met all of those at the club. Many of them at the club, you know, unless we went out somewhere to play.
Right.
But my dad's club was world known.
Yeah.
All over the world. You pull it up, Junior Kimbrough Juke Joint, you'll see and read about it. People from all over the world was there. Every weekend, it wasn't a weekend passed by that they wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, juke joints, there weren't many left, you know, once you were in the current years, so to speak.
Right.
So I'm really surprised that somebody had the audacity to burn it down.
They burnt it down.
And they said it was arson.
Arson, yes.
Good grief. That's so sad because that's such a piece of history.
Woo. It was so packed.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. And where the club is like right here.
Yeah.
And that's the parking spot where y'all at.
Oh,
and
wow.
the road right there.
So
that
it was
runs.
small. It wasn't.
It was a small, it was small. It was, you know, pretty big. What I'm saying is the outside of the club. It's like here. And then out there were the parking lot, and then the road ran right there.
Right, right.
But on the inside, it had some room, you know, we can dance and stuff. And
absolutely. Gotta dance. Come on.
Oh, man. Everybody from all over the world. It never was fights. It's none of that. I'm talking about everybody got along. Everybody.
That's awesome.
Anybody you can name was in there.
Yes. So have
time.
you been blessed to be able to make a living playing music full time, or do you have another profession outside of your music?
Yes. Well, you know, my music, before COVID hit, I stayed on the road. I was everywhere. You know, all overseas, just everywhere.
Okay.
And then after COVID, I slowed down because my booking agent died.
Oh no.
So everything slowed down.
Yeah.
You travel with the band, though.
Well, yes, I've traveled with a band,
Not
but
solo.
no.
Okay.
Right, I've traveled with a band, or if I went by myself, they had a band waiting on me.
Right.
Oh nice.
Because when I went to Argentina, they did a tribute to my father.
Nice.
Tribute to Junior Kimbrough Cotton Patch Soul Blues, creator of Cotton Patch Soul Blues over in Argentina. So I was there about a month, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I went by myself, so I sent my music over there to the Alligator Sons. And when I got there, it was like they were my regular band. They were so hot.
Oh wow.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
I know that Europe and they love American music, so I bet they really loved you.
it. Yes, ma'am. They loved it.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So what would you say, being that you've been around the world, so to speak, what's your favorite place that you ever played and why?
Well, you talking about out of the country?
Wherever.
Well, now, my favorite place is home. The club.
Yeah.
To be honest,
But it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now. So
Yeah.
now, I just, the setup they had in Argentina was just beautiful. It was all the venues I went to. I don't know. There's so many people like this here.
Yeah.
So I had the bodyguards that were all the way around me. It was just like a little hole we could get through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it was just this hole. And they just got me and, come on, you know what I mean, and stuff. So they take me through there. But when I get to the stage in the back area, back there, I'm good.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody's cool. But the stage area was like home.
Yeah.
It was just, I guess because so many people,
Yeah.
it made me feel tight
Yep.
in there,
A
you know.
big hug.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
it be. So I'm like, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Even Europe, Lucerne Festival, all of them really just
Yeah.
some good places.
Now, speaking of festivals, you represent and put on the Kimbrough Cotton Patch Blues Festival each year, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
Well, that festival been going on for 9 years now.
Wow.
I've been doing it for 9 years. I tell you what, that festival is in honor of my father and now my brother, my late brother, David Kimbrough Jr. III. May their souls rest in peace. But, so I've been running it ever since then. Me and my other brother, Kenny, when he decide, if he ain't on the road, because he played with another band also now.
Oh, okay.
So, by the way, I let you know, but each one of us had our own bands also. We had the Kimbrough Brothers band. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we had our own bands also.
Oh, wow.
You know
You all
what I'm saying?
stayed busy.
We were busy. And Kenny, he be on the road or whatever, so it's all good.
And you said Kenny's a drummer, right?
He's a drummer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
All
a
right.
drummer. But, so anyway, the festival been going on for about 9 years, and this festival is in honor of my father. And I tell you what, it's a really, really great festival. I have it each year in May. I have it the week before Mother's Day or the week after Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people want to spend time with their mom and
Oh, sure. Yeah.
stuff. But for the 2026, it's going to be May the 1st through the 3rd in
Okay.
Holly Springs, Mississippi.
All right.
If y'all can get out there or get together and say we're going to get a bus and ride down or whatever.
Yeah,
It-
that'd
it
be
would be-
fun.
It would be really fun, Come and hang out. Yes. Yes.
And I heard that you won an award back in 2017, the AMG Award.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Wow. You know what? This was so cool. Let me tell you what happened. So I had to go on tour. And so me and the band was on tour. We left Holly Springs and we went Nashville way, I think it was. But then, St. Louis. St. Louis and all them areas down there, Kansas City, and we was touring. But we had to go from there all the way to Charlotte, South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Our last show we did.
North Carolina.
I mean, you're my bag now. You know North Carolina. So
Mimi Rios.
Yeah, that's right. So so the last show we did, you know, we had to do the show, and we had to take out right after the show and drive 10 hours
Ooh.
to get to Charlotte, North Carolina over there.
Yeah.
All right. So we had to be on the red carpet. So we checked it out. I said, we can get there, man. But when we get there, we ain't got but an hour space.
Wow.
You know, but we got to ride. All right. So everybody in the car could drive. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
a good thing. When you got everybody in the car that can drive, you can get where you're going.
Sure.
You
Take
just stop and
turns.
get some gas
Yep.
and some food and keep rolling. We got done with that show and we hit that road rolling. And we got to Charlotte, North Carolina. When we got there just in time to get on the red carpet. We had to go straight there from a show, straight there,
Oh, wow.
because we had to be on the red carpet. And had walked through the door on the red carpet. Oh, man, I was
Wow.
like, wow, man. And the man was looking around and said, Robert, we was looking for you. I said, yeah, man, we got it. We made it. We
Yeah.
in time. So we did get to get on the red carpet, take pictures and all that good stuff. You know, so right after that, we had another hour to go and do what we need to do. So I said, guys, we got to go to the hotel. I got to hit the shower and we got to come back right quick. We ain't got no time.
Mm-hmm.
Went, and I tell you what, this was so cool. Went in, got our rooms and got our showers and come back. And man, I tell you, it was so beautiful. We got there and I met people. These, you know, how you call it? These people that's already done made it.
Right.
You know, legends and all that are
Right.
in there, you know what I mean? So I goes in, I get my chair, and I'm like, in this book, I'm from the front to the back of the book.
Oh, wow.
Robert Kimbrough, you know, best songwriter. Robert Kimbrough, best song. Robert Kimbrough, best CD. All the way through the book. I said, if I don't win, this book is going to hang on my wall anyway. You know? I'm saying, at least you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm in this book, I'm putting it on the wall. So I'm sitting there, and they talking. And so they got to, you know, the best CD album of the year. And I'm sitting there, you know, they've been talking this stuff, you know, and calling. And I'm just sitting there. I said, well, I ain't worried about it. They ain't going to call me, but it's good to be right here on the front row.
Right. Taking it all in.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there. I'm sitting there. They said, well, we got a category best CD album of the year. My name was always, every time they called it was calling Robert Kimbrough every time. They said, they called my name, called some more names.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said, listen at me, I'm laid back. I said, hear my name. And then when she got me, she said, and the winner is, she got a thing, she said, how you say, help me say this. And he said, Robert Kimbrough Sr. Blues Connection. I said, oh my Lord, can't be. No, it said, the Cotton Patch Soul Blues Sounds of Robert Kimbrough. That's what it was.
Okay, yeah.
I like the feel. I said, oh my Lord, can't be I done won this. I'm talking about I was so happy when I went up there. I got my thing and started talking. You know how you don't know what to say when you hit that stage?
Yeah.
You're so surprised. I
Right.
was so surprised. But I got up there in 17, I believe it was, and I won that trophy. And I brought it home and I got it sitting right there. And in order to watch my TV, you got to watch my trophy.
Well, I would do the same thing. I don't blame you a bit.
I'm telling you now.
Do you know what AMG stands for?
American AMG stand for it's it's the girl
American
AMG.
Music Guild? Is it the American Music Guild? Or
it's a guild. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right.
Right. Exactly.
So you went from winning awards to doing movies, I hear.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, you know, I went and did a show one night. I always go to Clarksdale, in Clarksdale, Mississippi, to Ground Zero over there.
Okay.
And so I had to play this night. Well, I didn't know they were shooting a movie or any of that, you know. But they hadn't made it to Clarksdale yet. They were still in Jackson, Mississippi, coming toward Clarksdale. So I goes in there and I hit the stage and we rocking. You know, everybody dancing and we are having a really good time. And so Morgan Freeman and the guy name was Bill. I can't remember his last name. I just can't, it may come to me. But anyway, they owned the club, Ground Zero in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Okay.
So I'm on the stage, and so Bill, I see him come through the door.
Bill Luckett.
Bill Luckett.
The mayor of Clarksdale.
The mayor, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Through the door he come with a whole, I'm talking about crew of people. I said, Lord, and they came and sat right there. I guess I was looking at this area. I said, man, this area's empty. Everybody's sitting here. But they had, I guess, reserved them chairs for them.
Okay.
They come in and just packed it out. So I'm on the stage, I'm playing, we jamming and having a good time. People up dancing. Well, the guy walked on the stage and said, you know, the guy that set up, he walked up there, sound guy, he said, Bill wanna, you know, say something. I said, yeah, come on. We playing. He go back and tell him, Bill come up on the stage while we playing. We just break it all the way down. Let him talk. He talking and all of that and saying his jokes and all that, you know, and stuff. And so when he got through, he whispered over there, he said, I want to talk to you, you know, on your break. Like that. I said, okay, no problem. I said, I'm about to break, you know, after this song, after that other song, I'm about to break, you know, we can talk.
Right.
I took a break, and I went to the back, and he see me, he come in that back. He said, I got somebody that want to meet you. Now, these people has been listening to my music. You'd be surprised who listen to your music.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so they've been listening to my music and couldn't wait to get in touch with me. Well, they knew I was coming to Ground Zero. They already seen it on the flyers.
Right.
Instead of them calling me to let me know ahead of time, they just wanted to surprise me.
Right.
He said, I got a film crew out here. So, okay, so I'm like, okay, a film crew? Maybe he's talking about somebody just to film me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm used to this. You know, it's a film crew. And he said, I said, okay, yeah, just a film crew. He said, yeah. He said, hold on. And the head lady come to the back. She come to the back, and she started talking to me. She's like, I'm Anna Gutter, or however it was. And she said, I am the director of the movie Paradise Highway. And that hit me then. So it didn't hit me just right then. I said, oh, okay, you okay. She said, I want you to play the blues scene in my movie. That's when it hit me. I said, whoa, man, a film crew. I said, this is a movie? She said, yes, I want you in it. She said, Robert, I love your music. And she said, not only will you just be in it, but your music will be played from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie.
Oh, wow.
You're going to be hearing little sketches, you know how they do.
Throughout, yeah.
And I was like, Lord, yes, I want to be in this movie. She said, they locked me in and did all that and all that. Bill did his thing. We went back out there and we were talking about a party.
I bet.
We partied Ground Zero that night. But yeah, so I went and I did the movie there in Clarksdale along with, like I said, Morgan Freeman and some more top actors, really top actors. So the movie is called Paradise Highway.
Okay.
So if y'all get a chance, pull it up.
Okay.
And it's Paradise Highway. It's a really good movie. You know what I mean? It's about a truck driver.
And you're in it, so it's got to be good, right?
I'm sitting up there. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm sitting up there. I'm in the blues scene.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
This is
super
so cool.
cool.
Super cool. Oh,
Yeah. Well, you've had some really awesome experiences that most people only wish for in their lifetime,
Oh.
and it just came right to you.
yes. You know, it just came right to me, you know, and it was a blessing, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
to be able to be in the movie with top-of-the-line actors.
Oh, yeah.
And
Definitely.
and I'm telling you the good part, what I really like, you know, when it was break time, you know how, we are the main actors here, right?
Right.
And they just sitting around. You know how the movie go.
Right.
So when you take a break, you know, the main actors goes to the front, and the people that's in the movie, they goes to the back.
Okay.
You know, just go in the back, out and eat and do whatever
Yeah.
you're going to do. But I'm up here with the head people.
Yeah.
I'm like, Robert, do you not know you sitting here with the top of the line, these actors?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my Lord, it was so beautiful. I'm telling
I
you
bet.
now. This was beautiful.
Champagne and caviar, or cheese and crackers.
You know, I'm just saying. It was so beautiful. You know, I enjoyed myself, and I was thankful to be in the movie. You know what I mean? And hopefully to get in some more movies.
Yeah.
You know.
So is that one of your goals for the future, is taking your music to movies?
Well, I mean, if it say so, I do that too. You know, but mainly just mainly just writing music and putting it out there. You know,
Right.
that's mainly what I do.
Yeah.
You know, like I have a CD now, ready to be taken care of, ready to hit the water.
And you've got some that are in the living room here that people like to pick on up. We've got
Oh,
some
most
CDs
definitely. The
and
songs,
stuff,
yeah, the songs that I sung tonight is on the CD up there.
Okay.
You know,
Wonderful.
with the band.
With the band.
Yeah.
You know, like Beauty Remains, about the club, and
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of it's all up there. Some
Wonderful.
of that good stuff.
I'm going to take this time to ask the studio audience if anybody has a question they might like to ask that I haven't covered. Anybody? Of course there's Randy Treadway. Come here. Come here.
I have one. I'll come in and take Robert's spot.
Come on,
You
brother.
Pick me up.
Okay.
Come on now.
If you, I know your father passed away of a heart attack,
Yep.
and he went quick.
Quick.
If you could have one conversation with him, what would y'all talk about?
If I could have one conversation with him, I would talk about the style of blues that he played, that he created. I would ask him. I wanted to know that. We never talked about that. That, you know, into him telling me, he said, "While I know something you don't know," and then he laughed at me. And he never told me what it was.
Oh, no.
I'm getting it.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
no.
He laughed at me. He never told me what it was.
Maybe he just wanted you to find out.
I just don't know if I'm with him right. You
Well,
know.
you're on the road to find out, as Cat Stevens said.
Well, you know, but that would be what I would want to ask my father. You know what I mean, about the blues and that part right there. Yeah.
Good answer.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, you know he's proud of you. Either
Oh.
way. Yeah.
I really do believe that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
100%.
It's been a rough road, but it's been a fun road, huh?
Woo, yes, it has.
Yeah.
It's been a fun road. I can tell you, I've had fun. I've met so many people in the world, I can't remember them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You deal with so many people.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody walk up and say, "Robert, you don't remember me? We talking to." I'd be like, "I'm sorry." I said, "I ain't that I don't remember. I probably do, but we got to talk for a minute."
Yeah.
You know,
I'm,
maybe.
I'm betting if I call you a year from now and said, "Do you remember Helen?"
Li-
You'll say, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, that would be so cool. But it just beats that way, you know what I mean? But I've met so many people, good people, you know, people just,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Well, you're good people, and we are so glad that we've gotten to meet you and know
Yes,
more
ma'am.
about you and hear your music.
Yes, ma'am.
And I look forward to seeing what more you come up with and having you come on back down when you and your band are ready.
Oh, yeah, we ready.
Yeah.
That band is ready. Now, that's what, it's going to be really good with the band.
And I want to thank your manager, Ginger.
Oh, yes.
She's a lovely lady, and she's a good representation for you.
Yes,
so.
she is.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Just give it up to her. Yep. I ran into Junior. She, her and her husband, really good guy. And ran into him at a festival, by the way.
A festival.
That's
okay.
what it was in Ripley, Mississippi. And we got talking all this and that there. Hey, I need a booking agent and all this good stuff. So, thank God, they reached out to help me. So
that's wonderful.
Thank God.
Well, you keep on doing what you're doing. You're fabulous, and we certainly enjoyed you tonight. Yeah. Is Randy making faces at you back there? Tell him to quit it. Again, everybody, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being here tonight, everyone. You are in the music room.
Oh, yeah.